Well, it looks like dancehall star Vybz Kartel will remain behind bars for now.
All right, the Court of Appeal in Jamaica still has not made a decision on whether to grant the prosecution's request for a retrial.
Fox 5's Lisa Evers has been on top of this case from the very start. She joins us now in studio with the very latest. Lisa?
Well, Natasha and Steve, it was another court session and another delay for dancehall music superstar Vybz Kartel and his co-defendants. They had hoped to learn their fate today, but the Jamaica Court of Appeal says it needs more time before making its decision. In the meantime, Kartel remains behind bars with his health deteriorating every day he goes without life-saving surgery. Isop Buchanan, attorney for Adidja Palmer, known around the world to his millions of fans as chart-topping musician Vybz Kartel, sounded optimistic when we spoke with him right after the appeal court hearing. He says the court will give their decision by the end of their current term in July.
We filed so much more paperwork than previously in response to the prosecution. The prosecution concluded their submissions and the defense team responded, myself and John Clark. The matter is reserved for the written judgment.
Kartel and 3 other men have been behind bars since their 2011 arrest and 2014 conviction for the murder of Clive Lizard Williams. A decade later, on March 14, 2024, the Privy Council of the United Kingdom quashed their conviction, in effect overturning it. National trial attorney Dante Mills, who's also a law professor at Temple University School of Law, gives us his take on the main question facing the Court of Appeal.
The prosecution made mistakes and is now asking the court to further penalize these defendants by allowing this entire case to kind of start over from the beginning. And the court is saying, wait, these people's lives have been impacted for over a decade. Why should we do that?
Professor Mills has dealt with the Jamaican legal system and visited some of their prisons. He says the court needs to be thorough in the review, given that someone was murdered, but also balance the rights of the exonerated men still behind bars.
The guilty verdicts have been quashed, which means that they no longer exist. All of the defendants in this case have now never been convicted of murder, essentially. But what the Court of Appeals in Jamaica is looking at is, should we make these defendants sit again for a trial?
Attorney Mills says there is a fundamental difference in the appeal process between the United States and Jamaica.
The difference is the court here is going to determine whether or not a retrial should happen or could happen. In our system, in our legal system in the United States, the prosecutors have the right to retry you if they want to.
Another issue that is part of the process is the ailing health of Vybz Kartel. His physician, the highly esteemed Dr. Karen Phillips, filed a report saying he needs surgery to survive worsening Graves' disease and special treatment to avoid complete heart failure.
The court did make an indication that they will take every effort to bear in mind Mr. Palmer's medical issues in bringing the judgment.
Attorney Buchanan says even though every day in prison is like 1,000 years, he is pleased the court is taking a thorough look at all the issues and confident that God in time, in his words, will bring the decision he seeks. Steve and Natasha, back to you.
All right, thanks, Lisa. Well